Today, we're talking about 3 ways to amplify the process of enrolling people into your awesome group program. Yay! What a great topic. I can't wait to talk about this because here's the situation. The situation is many people who were successfully and profitably filling their group programs, okay, for several years, the landscape has changed. Now, people who are launching, and maybe you've had 300 or 400 people on for signed up for a challenge, and you could usually expect a good 20% of those guys to show up for your launch. Now, across the board, in my company, in all the companies that I service, and all the people that I coach, we are looking at show up rates of about 10%. It is becoming harder and harder to fill your group program these days because everyone is doing the same thing. They're doing a launch, they're filling it up, they're trying to use ads that are very, very hard to use on your own to fill group programs. And it's becoming so difficult. When you couple that with the fact that like everybody can be a coach, the barrier to entry to actually running a coaching business is pretty much like zero. All you need is a computer and a skill, like basically being like, I'm kind of interested in this topic, and the ability to put yourself out there. Anyone can totally call themselves a coach. So, as coaches, people who have been coaching, who have a passion for coaching, who have skills in coaching, all the things, it is becoming harder and harder to stand out online and make your name so that people will actually buy your coaching programs. Not only that, launches and webinars, people aren't showing up live, and it can be really, really hard to fill your signature group program. So today I'm talking about 3 ways, guys, 3 ways to amplify the things you need to be implementing now, today, into your marketing system to be able to start enrolling people, amplify the rate at which you enroll people into your group coaching programs. Hey, Emily, so glad you're here. Miss Kathy, nice to see you. Glad you guys are here. I would love to know. I got a lot of people on Instagram, got a lot of people here on YouTube. Welcome. It's Thursday. I'm dying to know, okay, what kind of coach are you? And if you're watching this on replay, tell me what kind of coach you are. One of the best things that I love about my job, about being a mentor for online coaches and teaching them how to scale their businesses so that they can have a lifestyle that affords them more time, more money, more freedom, more time, more money, more freedom, and more impact, is knowing how you guys do that in the world of niching and coaches. We've run the gamut, okay? And I love to see what kind of coach everybody is. So what is it that you coach on? Do tell. Small businesses, very nice, very nice. I do love a small business coach. I mean, they are much needed right now with the great resignation. People are starting businesses like they never have before. And so the need for a small business coach is so important. QuickBooks accounting. Yes, every small business needs to know that, so important. And I love the niche. Way to go, you guys. I love it. So I know I had a lot of bad news there. Like, it's hard to enroll and like all this stuff. But the other thing you have to know about the landscape out there in the coaching industry is that the pandemic has created a way for people to understand the value of coaching. People are coming to the realization that life is more than work. I actually care about self-development and becoming better and improving my situation. And so many coaches help in that realm. And so many people, like, there's just a limitless opportunity and abundance for every single person out there to have a thriving coaching business. Now, I just got done teaching a webinar on this topic. If you're like, it's available for everybody but me to have a thriving coaching business, or it's available to me to have a thriving coaching business, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, maybe in 10 years. I'm here to tell you Everybody who's here on this live, which I'm so grateful that you are, you're here now. You want a group coaching program? You can have that. The only thing holding you back from that is your belief that you don't think you can actually fill this coaching program, or you don't think you're good enough, or all of the little ego beliefs, okay? All of the little ego beliefs that are holding you back, like loser Larry, can't do it Candy, need to wait Nancy, perfection Paul, okay? These ego beliefs are holding you back, because this is what happens, guys. And then I'm going to read some comments. This is what happens. You have this belief that I'm not good enough. It's hard to fill a group coaching program. A group coaching program is available to everyone but me for XYZ reason that was programmed into you from when you were a young child. Okay? These beliefs run everything we do every day. 90% of our day is autopilot because we have just been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over for however many years old you are. Okay? And it's just running. So your beliefs are running it. And so when you come up with the idea, I want to have a group coaching program and I want to fill it, then your ego is down here being like, no, I'm kind of feeling safe down here where it's hard to fill a group coaching program and where you're a loser and where you can't do it and where like all these limiting beliefs are keeping you down. It is. I coach people all the time. The coaching industry is exploding and there is a huge opportunity for you. You are literally the only person holding you back, and it has to do with those subconscious beliefs and your ego holding on to your beliefs for dear life so it can stay safe. So, if you're thinking it's hard, if you're thinking it's not for you, if you're thinking it's for everybody but you, no, that is just your belief, your subconscious belief. And I would recommend looking at that and changing it, because you have a choice on what you change, on what you think. Okay. You have that choice to start putting in a better program. Take these subconscious programs very seriously because they are running your life, they are running your business, and they are holding you back from everything you want. All right, Kathy, I'm sorry. Kathy says, and I'm glad you're here, Kathy. She's a child and adolescent therapist who provides training and supervision to other child adolescent therapists. Wow, that's a great niche, Kathy. So glad you're here. We also have entrepreneurs and leaders in emotional success skills. This, unfortunately, you're coming across this Facebook user, but I'm glad you're here. Okay. This niche is really exploding right now because as the world, right, as the pandemic and the political climate and the wars, and like you're not here to hear all the stuff you guys missed on the news, but things are getting a little crazier than usual, and people are turning inside and understanding that regulating an emotional system is like literally the thing that makes us have a good day versus a day that makes us have a bad day. And so they are looking for people just like you, dear Facebook user, entrepreneurs and leaders in emotional success skills. How about there on Instagram? What kind of coaches are you guys? Hey Shilpa, I'm so glad you're here. Okay. So 3 things you guys need to do. You need to implement this into your marketing because old marketing's not working anymore. And I'm going to tell you what is working and how implementing these 3 principles into your marketing can help you enroll people into your online group program way easier. Okay. Oh, hey, Mike. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I probably should have known. So glad you're here. Okay. So Mike, do you have a group coaching program? Tell me in the comments. Yes, no, what's it called? Do you have a link? Let's do this. I'm curious. Okay. I feel like I know you do one-on-ones, but I'm dying to know if you have a group program. Okay. Speaking of a group program, for everybody who's live here or hits me up with a hashtag replay, okay, I have a free resource. People are struggling so much to fill up their group programs that I have a free resource that I've worked really hard on that I'm going to make available to everybody who's watching this. If you want that resource, which will blow your mind, give you the best strategies to fill this group program, and is also a lot of fun, okay, then put yes in the comments, Instagram or here. Oh, Mike's driving. No problem, man. I'm glad you're here. Put yes in the comments and I will get you the information. Hey, Sharon, I'm so glad you're here. Aw. I love these lives. I love connecting with you guys. Put yes in the comments if you want access to this incredible free resource. It's incredible. Okay. It has information that I usually leave for my paid coaching programs, and I want to give it to you guys. Okay. Kathy, we'll get you taken care of. Emily will reach out and DM you. Same with the folks that said yes over there on Instagram. Okay. CW says, my niche, CW, let's see, C will inspire. Okay, this is on Instagram. Here we go. My niche. Abraham, so nice to see you. Oh my gosh, you're all here. We have Mike is saying yes. We got a lot of yeses here. So Emily will follow up with you guys. So C will inspire says, let me take a drink. My niche are artists. So business and accounting for inspiration artist. It's what I do already and see the need for artists to have business savvy. Yes, in fact, I know of several group programs around the artist niche and helping artists. Like there's a real growth in the art, like in learning art. Like it's the same thing as this emotional wellness that I was talking about. People are turning inside and wanting to create and learn how to create and really learn from someone. And as an artist, they also have a real hard problems valuing themselves and any business savvy. Like you said, for me, artists work on one side of the brain, and like business savvy is like a whole other situation. And like most artists that I talk to are like, I don't want to be held down by all these rules. And so certainly C will inspire, such a need, such a need. I have several customers who have membership sites around this niche, as well as one-on-one coaching. So I think it's a really great niche from my experience. So thank you for sharing that. If anybody else wants to share their niche or who they help, please enter them in the comments. I love to hear about it, and it's good advertising for you. Come on. Okay. So let's go over the three things you got to be implementing into your marketing now to supercharge your results for onboarding into group coaching. So the first is niching down. Okay. So certainly many of you already have a group coaching program set up. Okay. Which is great. I'm not asking you to necessarily change your group coaching. When we talk about niching down, what is really going to have the biggest impact around niching is around your marketing and around your messaging and around the pain points that you're putting out there. So if you have a simple social content strategy and you're posting out there on social media to drum up interest for people to join your group coaching program, you need to look at the niche on that. Okay. So instead of just servicing, this is a perfect example I'll give you of Terry. Actually, she's probably even here. Sharon, hey, Sharon says writers who want to finally finish writing their book. What a great pain statement, Sharon, who want to finally finish writing this book. I love it. Let's talk about niching, okay? Divorce coach. Her name is Terry. She's in my mastermind. She's in Content That Converts with me. Highly skilled, amazing divorce coach, primarily works with men one-on-one. Okay. She was having a hard time getting the audience psyched. She'd have a bunch of people like one post, not so many people like the other post. It was a situation. So her and I had a niching talk. And I was like, Terry, at the core fundamental thing, what do you help people do? What is it? Okay. Yeah, it's helping them through divorce, but like, what is it? And her answer was simple. It was, I help people deal with their abandonment issues. From my perspective, my methodology is most people who are suffering after a divorce do so because they have severe abandonment issues. So if we can heal them, we can move on and have a fulfilling and joyful life without succumbing to these abandonment issues. So she goes out to Facebook and Instagram and she's making awesome content, not about divorce or don't you hate divorce? And like, what about the kids in divorce and a little bit of divorce stuff over here and over here. Everything she does is about abandonment issues. And guess what she said in Mastermind this week? She came and said, Lindsay, 3 more people just joined my group program. Abandonment issues. It's touching people. And that's what I mean about niching down your message. So look at your coaching program. Look at the problems it solves. Look at the pain people are in and why you created this coaching program and implement that into your marketing immediately and only talk about that thing and people will come to you. Okay. No more. It's like, I'm a divorce coach. That's not enough. There's 100,000 divorce coaches and people don't even know the difference between divorce coach A and divorce coach B. But if people know, oh, Terry has my number. She's striking a chord. I feel like I have abandonment issues. Yes, yes, yes. This is how Terry enrolled 3 more people into her awesome program. All right. Does that make sense? Niching down. The second thing that I see is social selling. I also saw this in the Content That Converts Mastermind this week, which is when we say social selling, people are, that's too much work. I don't want to do it. I don't want to connect. I want to set up the most perfect Russell Brunson funnel that I don't have to even like really show up and like just like running some ads and automatic people will be onboarded into an evergreen program. And like, I'll be like, there's the videos, go get them, Tiger. Love it. Right? No, it doesn't work that way. That's a pipe dream. That's a Russell Brunson pipe dream. Okay. Yeah, it probably worked for a handful rainbow unicorn kind of like people. Okay. Lightning in a jar. Sure. You can create a coaching program and have it evergreen and sell it off ads, and it'll be like the most amazing thing that's ever happened. But for regular people like you who are like, I just want to create this coaching program and I want to fill it up, you have to start connecting with people on social media. Social media is your best bet for filling this coaching program. Okay. And so being open, hey, I noticed that you followed me. Are you dealing with abandonment issues? We should chat. And conversations equal clients. And so you can't just post on social and then close your eyes and not interact with other people and I just recommend 15 minutes a day on this, you guys. 15 minutes interacting with other people on your social media, having DM conversations, and inviting people for connection. Customers are made through conversations. So the more conversations you have, the bigger your audience will get, the more you'll hear the pain of your clients, the more you'll understand why or why not they're buying your products, the more you will understand everything. So have conversations. Don't be scared of the word social selling. It has to be implemented into your marketing plan as soon as possible. Okay. And it looks like 15 minutes a day interacting with people and inviting people to conversations. It will amplify everything you're doing to fill your group program. Okay. Does this resonate? Say yes if you like this. Okay. I got one more. So I mentioned before, I'm going to take a drink. Please say yes if you like it. Okay. And this is stuff I wish people would have told me like 15 years ago. So take it for what it's worth. Take it for what it's worth. Okay. You should take it. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Kathy says yes. Awesome. So the third thing is that you need to implement right now, okay, is a simple social, thank you so much. See Will Inspire. Appreciate you guys. A simple social content plan. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't always have to be taking the selfies. Okay. No, a simple social content plan where you're going up and you're sharing your vibe, your experience, your methodology, and your skills. I call that your VIMs. If you show those online, that can look like even 3 posts a week. Okay. And you have a mechanism to onboard for some conversations. You can fill your group coaching program without expensive and risky paid ads, without exhausting launches, without expensive, time-consuming search engine optimization, or without really hoping and praying that all those customers that you serviced will send you their friends, right? A referral program. Referrals are awesome, but can you scale? No. Can you depend on them? No. And so you are left, if you want to fill this group coaching program, is with a simple social content strategy, showing your VIMs, your vibe, your experience, your methodology, and skills. And not only that, if you have a simple social content plan, your ad costs will be lower. all of these, like your conversion rates will be higher. You will have more people. Your audience will be bigger. Social media is the name of the game. So creating a simple social content plan is everything. So there you go. Let's go over the 3 reasons again. Here we go. Number 1, niche down your message. What are you really fixing? Talk about that problem. Make people know you understand that problem. You want people to say, this is what I said to my last coach, okay? And I spent a very uncomfortable amount on my last coach, but I know how powerful coaching is, okay? What was I going to say? I signed up with that coach because because I was watching his video and I was like, dude has my number. Every video is my internal voice. Every video speaks to exactly what's going on for me. Do I think this guy can help me with my problem? You bet your rear end he can help me with my problem, because every video problem he talks about is exactly what I'm going through. If you can do that on social media, which you totally can, people will have the same reaction, and it won't matter what you charge. It won't matter what you do. They will be like, I need you because I know you understand my problem and you have a plan to help me get from point A to point B. That's the methodology piece of VEMS: vibe, experience, methodology, and skills. Okay. Hey, Griff, I'm so glad you're here. What's up? Okay. So, niching down your message, okay, to the problem. So people are like, she's got my number. She knows, she knows those little thoughts going on in my head. And if she knows those and she's saying she's not having those anymore, I'm all in. So put those little thoughts out on social media. Number 2, social selling. Stop being afraid of your audience. Stop being afraid of the time it takes to connect with people. Stop holding your energy and your help here and saying, I'm just putting it on social in my time, in my way. Instead, open up and start connecting with people. It'll improve your business across the board. Point number 3 is a simple social media plan, okay? You don't have to be posting every day. You don't have to be an influencer, but you got to put social media posts out there describing your vibe, experience, methodology, and skills. So people will be like, they have my number. I know they know exactly what I'm going through. They can help me. Okay. Those are the 3 things. All right, kids. I am live here every single Thursday at 11:30 around topics on how to fill your group coaching program, how to have a successful online business. I am a mentor for elite online coaches, and I can help you fill your group programs and have a successful online business. Okay? I'm Lindsay. Stay in touch, and I'll see you guys next week. See you later.